Jeff Keenan here. Today I'm going to do a quick review on the GoPro Hero 7 Black. So the big thing about the Hero 7 Black is the new Hyper Smooth, which is what GoPro is calling its image stabilization. It makes it have a gimbal-like smoothness to videos, you know, for action situations. So I haven't had a chance to test that too much, but I've seen a lot of other footage and it does work really well. I mean, even your older GoPros 4s and 5s, you know, they stabilize pretty good, but this is even better. It's almost gimbal-like stabilization, so that's really nice. The other thing with the GoPro 7 is, you know, the case is waterproof to 30 feet. So that may be okay for like splashing around the pool, you know, maybe doing some snorkeling, but if you want to do any scuba diving like I do, what you'll need is something like this housing here. So this is a third-party housing. It's not the GoPro Super Suit. The difference is that you can leave the lens on the GoPro in this housing. With the GoPro Super Suit, you have to remove the lens every time you put it in the housing, and then, you know, you can't access the touchscreen while it's in the housing. It just makes it give another step that you have to go through. So this case works really good. I haven't had it down too deep yet, but I think it's going to be just fine. So I'll put a link to this in the video description also. So when you buy the GoPro 7 Black, it comes with the housing. You know, it's the little shell housing. They call it the frame that it comes with. So it snaps in and out of that. And if some of you were wondering, how can you power this thing? If it's waterproof, it has waterproof doors, you know, where the USB-C charging cable goes in, but they actually snap out. So you can take that waterproof door off and attach a USB-C while it's in the frame for doing, you know, any kind of stationary work, or if you're doing a time lapse, you can you hook it up to a power bank to keep it running. Another nice thing about the GoPro Hero 7 is it has built-in GPS, and it has GPS stickers. So you'll be able to overlay things like speed, G-force, map location on top of all your videos without any additional hardware. That's really nice. So just with this little thing, you can put a speedometer on your, you know, track videos or your mountain bike videos. You know, skiing, you can see how high the rise was. It kind of shows like up and down. And it has a few other gauges, so that's really nice. It takes a little bit of time to process the video afterwards if you want to add these to your video, but it's kind of nice that it's all in there. You know, there's ways to do it before with like Track Addict and you know, ODB sensor plugged into the car, but with this, it just, you know, you get pretty much all the gauges you need. You don't get gear and things like that, but you get all the main gauges just to see how fast you're going, what kind of G's you're pulling and such. So that's another nice feature of the Hero 7 Black. Battery life's good. I think the battery's bigger on this than the GoPro 4 Silver that I had P4. So I mean, battery life seems really good. The video seems good. The app is much better now. It uses the Bluetooth to connect the Wi-Fi to the app and disconnect. So it allows you to connect to it much easier with the app. You don't have to go into the Wi-Fi settings on an iPhone and select the GoPro Wi-Fi network to connect to. So that's really nice. The other thing is it offers live streaming now with the GoPro app. You know, there's other third-party apps that you could do it with any GoPro, but it's nice to have it built in, and it live streams over a Wi-Fi hotspot, or you know, your home Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi built in your phone. So you have to enable that on the phone before you can live stream. But I've already done a couple tests of the live stream. You know, one was over 2 hours when it was plugged into power, obviously, but it was streaming standalone to Facebook for 2 hours. So that's pretty impressive. So again, this is the GoPro Hero 7 Black, and I'll put a link to it in the video description if you'd like to see more information or purchase it. And remember to like and subscribe for more help with Wi-Fi and technical products.